What is the purpose of reading? The question. The student frustration. First of all, the student look at the master and poses his question. Teacher, I have read so many books, but I have forgotten most of them. I can't even recall the plots or the main arguments. So what's the point? What is the real value in all this reading if it just slips away? The master's silent response. The master listens patiently. Instead of answering, he simply looks at the student with a gentle, knowing gaze. He lets the question hang in the air unanswered. This silence is his first lesson. By the river. The thirst request. The master breaks the comfortable silence. He speaks softly, I am thirsty. Bring me some water from the river, but use that old strainer lying there on the ground. He gestured to a rusty, hole-ridden kitchen strainer half buried in the mud. The student confession. The student look at the strainer, then at the master, bewildered. The request seems illogical, even foolish. His face shows his doubt. How can anyone carry water with a sip? But out of respect, he does not argue. The impossible task. The first attempt, he dips the strainer into the river and lifts it. The water pours out through the holes instantly. He is left with nothing. Growing effort. He tries again and again. He runs back to the master faster. He angles the strainer differently. He even tries to cover some holes with his fingers. Each time the result is the same. The water escapes and the strainer is empty. Frustration and defeat. After many frantic attempts, the student is exhausted and weak. His shoulders slump in defeat. He walks back to the master and drops the strainer at his feet. I am sorry, I failed. It was impossible. The water cannot be held. The revelation. The shift in focus. The master says kindly, you did not fail. Now look at the strainer. The physical transformation. The student glances down, expecting to the same dirty object, but he stops and looks closer. The old dark cake on grim is gone. The strainer is now clean, its metal gleaming in the sun. The river water thought it never stayed, had washed it over and over until it was transformed. The lesson. The analogy. That is what reading does. The master explained, his voice firm yet gentle. It does not matter if you don't remember every detail. It does not matter if the knowledge, the names, and the stories seems to slip through your mind like water through this strainer. The true purpose of reading, he continues, because while you read, while you engage with those ideas, your mind is being refreshed, your spirit is renewed, your inner world is oxygenated, the world wash over you, cleaning away the dust of ignorance, prejudice, and narrow-mindedness. And even if you don't notice it right away, you are being transformed from the inside out. The final statement. The master hands the clean strainer to the student. That is the true purpose of reading, not to fill your memory like a vessel, but to cleanse and enrich your soul. Thank you for watching.